Hi, resilient parents. This is Dr. Lauren Simpson with Grounded Resilience, LLC. This is our final video in the 7 tips to engage your children while working from home mini course. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have gained some valuable tips and tools for balancing home, life, and work while working from home, and ways to encourage your children to be capable little people. I want to talk to you today about creativity, both for yourself and also for your children. When it comes to working from home, it's often hard to find creative ways to set boundaries for yourself and for your children. Some families don't have a different room that they can go to work from home, and they're in a common area where the children are laughing and playing, or maybe coming up and asking questions frequently. And that can make it really difficult to be able to shut off your work brain at the end of the day, or to re-engage with your family when you're done working. So here's a recommendation that I have for all you parents out there who maybe don't have a separate space that you can work out of while you're home. There is a simple visualization exercise that you can do to help create some distance between your work and home life. Here's the first tip. Take a moment when you start your workday to develop a routine. Maybe you make yourself a cup of coffee. Maybe you have breakfast with your children. Maybe you picture in your mind your to-do list and just give yourself 4 tasks to focus on for that day, written down on a sticky note on your computer. Whatever your routine is, make it consistent. This will help to get you in the mindset of work. When you sit down at your desk or maybe your kitchen table to begin your workday, close your eyes. Picture in your mind your workspace, whether that's your office, whether that's your outside classroom, whatever it might be. Picture in your mind the place that you would typically work. And then begin to focus in on breathing. Taking deep breaths in through your belly and out with a sigh. When you blink open your eyes, you can begin your workday. At the end of the workday, do something similar. Set a ritual for yourself. Maybe close your eyes and tell yourself, I am beginning to rejoin my family and end my workday. And give yourself a couple of moments to take deep breaths before you shut down your computer and re-enter your family home. You can also use this creative practice with your children. Perhaps you set a ritual with them in the morning when you're getting ready for your day by asking them some questions about what they need that day. You can invite them to be creative and brainstorm some activities that you can do together as a family when work is over. And you can even set a reminder on your phone or on your stove alarm or microwave alarm, to let your children know when the workday starts and when the workday ends, similar to a school bell, so that they have some structure to know mom or dad is not available right now. You can also encourage them to be creative in what they do with their day. Maybe they can research something that they've always been curious about. Maybe they can take a walk in the neighborhood and notice different flowers or plants that they've never seen before. Maybe they can take a scavenger hunt of your home, looking for objects that bring them comfort or happy memories. Be creative and allow your children the space to be creative too. It's okay to set boundaries with your children during your workday. And it's okay for you to set boundaries for yourself as well. When we get out from a busy day of work, we need time to reset too. Maybe when you end your workday, you go for a walk in your neighborhood. Do something to separate it. Maybe you go for a bike ride. We have more time now that we don't have the commute, but it's not always easy to have that separation from our children, particularly if they're young children. So maybe you bring them with you on your walk or your bike ride. Whatever you choose, know that it's unique to your family. And one activity or tool that works for one family doesn't always work for another family. So be creative. I hope that you have enjoyed this mini course. If you're interested in learning more about positive discipline and the strategies that it provides, you can go to my website, www.groundedresilience.llc.com/webinars, to see a listing of recorded webinars on various parenting topics. I hope that you will also consider leaving a review or providing some feedback on your experience. This helps me to provide the best services that I can to parents like you. Have a wonderful day.